Okay, it's been a while since I've drafted, since I just moved, but I now have my computer set up, everything's good, and the Holiday Cube is back, so I thought this would be a good chance to jump into it. So, from everything I've learned from watching cubes, Mana Crypt appears to just be a Windmill Slam first pick. Let's see if there's anything else in here that I might like. I don't think so. This seems pretty obvious. Fast mana always seems to be a good thing to do. And that is very fast mana, so I'm just going to take this. I kind of wish that they used the Masterpiece art for Mana Crypt. I was a big fan of that art. Okay, so let's see. Uh, okay, so we have a fetch land. We have birds. We have, I guess actually, we have two fetch lands. Scalding Tarn is one of the better fetch lands. Maybe I just take the Scalding Tarn? Okay, as far as I can tell here, it's really between birds and Scalding Tarn. Because if I'm going to take a fetch, I think that's better than Polluted Delta. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Okay. Fiery Confluence is a nice card. Memory Jar is a nice card. Orzhov Signet. Not necessarily exactly the colors I want, but Signets are certainly good. And I don't really know where I'm going to end up. I mean, what are the other options here? Well, I guess I said them. Fiery Confluence, Memory Jar are definitely good cards. But, I think for me it's between Memory Jar and Orzhov Signet. Memory Jar is a lot less committal than Fiery Confluence. Yeah, I think we're just going to take Memory Jar over a slightly off-color Signet. Not that I really have a color yet, but... Okay. So let's see. Misty Rainforest is also a good fetch. I do have to take actual cards at some point, though. Let's see. Chrome Mox is mana acceleration, but not one of the best ones. It might be better, though, than just taking another speculative fetch. I'm not really fetching anything yet. I actually feel like I'm being, like, too open here. I mean, if I were to take something else, what would be cool? I mean, Hymn to Turok is obviously a good spell. Deathrite is kind of cool. Okay, I'll just take the Chrome Box. Okay, Bring to Light is a spell I like. Magus of the Wheel. It's always fun when they have... I saw that they also had, like, Magus of the Will in here, even though Yawgmoth's Will is in the cube. Yeah, they're nice effects. It just seems weird when the thing that they're imitating is also in the cube. So let's see. Scalding Tarn will get Stomping Ground if I wanted to be some type of teamer. I don't know that I do. Bring to Light. I mean, I like Grim Lavamancer as well. I think it's Bring to Light or Grim Lavamancer. What do I want more? Grim Lavamancer is obviously less committal. But Bring to Light is a really cool card. Okay, Gaia's Cradle this late is kind of a thing. I do theoretically have green going on here. I don't really think there's anything else kind of even close. I mean, Empty the Warrens is cool, but not exactly. I mean, I was about to say not exactly Storm. I do have two zero cost mana accelerants. It's going in that direction at least. But I think Gaia's Cradle is just too powerful. So I'll take that. I'm not really clear what this is doing yet, but... Okay. Baneslayer and Limvala are things, I guess. See, the problem is that Gaia's Cradle, I mean, something like Sphinx's Rev is a really cool card, but I don't really see that these two cards typically go in the same deck. Garruk kind of fits this theme a bit better. Garruk. I think I've read it, it's Garruk. I've never played with Survival of the Fittest. If I'm in a creature-heavy deck, it might actually be good. But I think I'm just going to take Garruk on the theory that Planeswalkers are decent. Okay, Freyalise. Freyalise's minus is really irritating in Commander, and I'm sure it'll probably be pretty irritating here too. So picking up another green Planeswalker is an option. Here's Magus of the Will, actually. But again, Gaia's Cradle is pushing me in a direction that isn't necessarily the direction I naturally want to go. I think maybe just Freyalise. These both kind of play into this. This could easily be like an opposition deck if I got opposition. Okay, so what tables? Mental Misstep. Mirari's Wake. Furterous Gearhulk. This card seems a bit too fair for this type of cube. Mirari's Wake is cool. Maybe it's just Mental Misstep. I really don't know about that. I was just running out of time. Xenagos also fits this theme. Maybe I really am like Gruul. Woodfall Primus is a powerful card. Certainly. I mean, it's that or Brimstone Volley, pretty much, and the colors I've set myself up for. I think Woodfall Primus is better. Okay. War and Peace, I remember being one of the less good ones. I guess Blade Splicer is good. I'll take Silverheart, since I'm kind of in green now. I mean, this is a great card. It's going a bit late. So is Mother of Runes. I mean, Parallax Wave is too, but... Gosh. I picked up a surprising number of cards like this. Okay, Lotus Cobra is good. Bloodbraid Elf is good. Flametongue Kavu is pretty good. It might just be Lotus Cobra. I think it's either Lotus or Bloodbraid. And right now, my Bloodbraid gets my mana accelerants. I mean, it'll probably get better than that. I'm really not sure what I am other than green. Does green typically play Memory Jar? I think Lotus Cobra is the right pick here, though. Lumbering Falls. Lumbering Falls might be a good choice, assuming that I'm going to be maybe here. I mean, this is a Converge card, so I would want to be playing it in a deck where I have other colors anyway. Obviously, I would prefer to have maybe actually Tooth and Nail. Oh, whoa. I actually didn't mean to take that right there. But Tooth and Nail is quite good, so if I actually do have this kind of ramp, being able to Tooth and Nail a Woodfall Primus, then I should probably get some other targets is a good thing. Okay, so now we have Breeding Pool, which is actually a dual land I'd rather have. We also have Bribery, which is just a sick card. And we have Primal Command. I think that Bribery just has to be the choice here. Bribery is so strong. Breeding Pool is certainly good. My fetch gets it. And it just has to be Bribery. I do need to start getting other stuff, though. Temple of Mystery is a dual land in the colors I kind of am looking for. Gilded Lotus is a strong accelerant. Torrential Gearhulk is a great card, but I don't really have anything that it hits right now. Yeah, okay. So I think it's probably either Temple of Mystery or Gilded Lotus. Gilded Lotus I would say is stronger, but I might need to start worrying about fixing at this point. I mean, I guess this kind of is fixing, but not early fixing. I'll acknowledge that the Avengers here too, but if I'm just looking for tooth and nail targets, I think I can get them elsewhere. I think I'll take what I think is the more disciplined choice and go with the dual land. Okay, so Atarka is actually a great thing to tooth and nail, and theoretically in my quasi-teamer colors. Master of the Wild Hunt is also not bad at all. I mean, it's a combo, I guess, with Gaia's Cradle, just in that it's making tokens. Draga Tree Speaker is a really good mana accelerant. I think I just take Tree Speaker. Coalition Relic seems likely. Yeah, I'd say it's Coalition Relic. Okay. Tooth and Nail just requires what? That it's green? No, it's not too. Oh, actually doesn't require anything. Okay. So theoretically I could Tooth or Nail in a Progenitus. I do have some dual lands here too. They're not necessarily what I want, but I currently have what? The Scalding Tarn. So Scalding Tarn would actually get Blood Crypt if I wanted to option this. I think I do, probably. Mystic Snake. Yeah. So I don't really think this deck has become good, though. Flame Tongue is still here. Izzet Charm is okay. I think I like Flame Tongue better in this setting. Yeah, I guess I'll just take Flame Tongue. The fact that I don't have it, I have like, how many mana accelerants? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I need more if I want to say that I'm actually a ramp deck, and I'm not even sure that this is good. What is Bring to Light trying to hit right now? Bring to Light is what? Creature instant sorcery? Is that right? Yes. I guess I can take the Lumbering Falls now. I mean, is that our Fauna Shaman? But I think the Falls is better for me. Yeah, I won't exactly say that Bring to Light is the most amazing thing in this deck right now. Which is too bad. I took it over... I can't remember. Something that probably would have been better right now. I just need more stuff in here. Primal Command actually wheels. Okay. I mean, the other thing I was considering here was Tasigur, because I do have this Blood Crypt, but I think that's reaching too far, and I'm not sure that Tasigur is good enough to justify it. I'm not totally clear with this Memory Jar. Okay, let's just take these out for right now. Gosh, I'm really not liking this deck, which is a shame. So currently I have how many playables in quotes? 15. And I guess that's okay. And there are some powerful cards in here, for sure. I mean, Mana Crypt, Bribery, Tree Speaker, Cobra, Coalition Relic are all good cards. I guess I get the Avenger for free? Sure. We can call that... Oh, I get a Tarka too. Okay, well I think that's probably all I need for Tooth and Nail targets. No, that's a good sideboard card. Actually, it's totally possible that Nature's Claim is just main deckable in this cube. I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of good artifacts running around for sure. Okay, last pack. This hole is really bothering me in my curve. Because, I mean, what am I doing right now? Trying to ramp into... I mean, I have... Oh yeah, Gaia's Cradle's over here. That's a very powerful card. Okay, Channel could be a thing. I can bring to light for Channel, first of all. That's possible. We also have Trop Island and Volcanic Island. I mean, this is just kind of a embarrassment of riches here. Okay. I think I take Channel, right? I mean, these are great and all, but I think I take Channel and bring to light. Okay. Shardless Agent hits Channel. What else do we have here? Temple of Abandon, Avacyn's Pilgrim, maybe it just is Shardless Agent. If I'm not running the misstep, which I'm probably not, it's actually kind of hitting pretty light. Well, Nature's Claim is not the best with it. Huh. Revoker's always nice. Temple of Abandon is... I mean, the problem is... let's say you hit Channel. You're not necessarily prepared to use it. Maybe Shardless just isn't the best in this deck. Temple is maybe a bit safer. Okay, I'm going to take the Temple. That may be the wrong choice, but... Awakening Zone is not bad. Especially with, like, Gaia's Cradle. Edric. Wooded Foothills. Okay, so Wooded Foothills currently gets... like nothing. I really would have liked to have had one of those dual lands. It's a shame that they all came in the same pack. Because I just have this Tarn right now. But it's certainly on color. At the very least, it fetches a basic mountain or forest. Edric. I'm not really... I mean, this makes tokens, this makes tokens. Yeah, I don't think it's Edric. So I think it's either Wooded Foothills or Awakening, and I think the Foothills has a better upside. Oath of Druids. Let's come... Oh, gosh. Tolarian Academy is obviously great. But... I have, what, 3 artifacts right now? I guess I could put Memory Jar back in. Let's say I'm not doing that. And let's say that I want something else. Could Oath actually be good here? Maybe? I might be able to make this an okay Oath deck. Huh. I mean, other than that, I'm probably taking, what, Thragtusk? Spellskite? Okay, I'm going to try, and I'll keep it over here. It might be too late for that kind of stuff. Sylvan Library is great. Signet isn't bad. E-Witness isn't bad, but I think Sylvan Library is probably the best one here. I think it's Library or Signet. I think those are better than E-Witness. I do have 2 fetches to reshuffle on Library. It's something. Tooth and nail shuffles too. Primal Command can shuffle too. Yeah, I'll take Sylvan. Huntmaster is definitely moving away from the Oath idea. I won't really call it a plan. Emrakul the Aeon's Torn would be a great thing to channel out. I mean, it doesn't get too much better than that. Gosh, maybe I just take it. Oath of Druids puts onto the battlefield, right? Yeah, okay. So it can't trigger the cast, but... And it's that or what? Huntmaster or Oath? Oath is good. I think we just take this. Okay, at that point, maybe Eureka is good? I don't think I need another big target in Inkwell. Ith is certainly good, but Eureka might be just the ticket. I might even theoretically be able to bring to light for it. If I get lucky. Control Magic is pretty good. This is a decent Garruk. Time Spiral's pretty good too. Gosh, which of those is the best? Run out of time. I'm going to say it's probably Garruk. Oh, whoa! Volcanic Wheels. Sure. I mean, totally. I'm not sure that could have gone much better. I get another choice on Shardless. We could also just take Wallow Blossoms. Yeah, I guess we'll take Shardless. Well, I thought about Edric before. Okay, this is definitely becoming not a Oath deck, if I go that direction. Yeah, that might be good. None of this matters. Maybe to try to pump up my Bring to Light Converge count. I mean, Dark Dwellers is a good card, but I don't know that we have anything really that it hits. Channel, I guess. I'll just take Firebolt for the sideboard. I doubt I want this, but I don't need Una's Prowler. Wildfire, huh? Okay, so let's actually see what's going on here. Sort by CMC. Okay. So we have 26 cards in here right now. How many lands do I want in something like this? Let's see, I have Tree Speaker, Cobra, Relic, Crypt, and Mox. Huh. I mean, that is 5 mana producers. So maybe I run... So this is where I'm not familiar enough with how these cube decks run to really make an educated choice. Because I don't know if I should be defaulting to 17 or 18 right now. I have a lot of expensive cards, but it's not like I'm trying to fairly cast them all. So maybe that just doesn't matter. and maybe I wouldn't need to play like 18. And then I think that I have enough mana accelerants that I can probably cut one. So I would be running either 16 or 17. Since I don't know better, I think I'll run 17, which means I need to cut 3 of these. Is there? Let's make sure there's nothing else here that I wanted. What are the odds that Wildfire is good here? I have 1, 2, 3, right? Where's Freyalise? Oh, 4. I have 4 Planeswalkers, which are okay to Wildfire around. Hmm. I don't think so, because to do this, I'm probably having to run out one of these two, which doesn't stand up to Wildfire. Okay, I don't think I'm going to put Wildfire in. Shardless into Nature's Claim is kind of shit, so maybe I don't main deck the Nature's Claim. Does Silverheart actually do anything here? Oh, what else is Shardless hitting? Channel is the other thing that could potentially be bad for it to hit. But I don't think that's scary enough that it's a problem. Okay, do I need all of these big guys? Silverheart seems so middling. It's what? It's 4/4 for the Soulbound, right? Yeah, so it comes down as like an 8/8. I mean, I guess Soulbounding, like, maybe it's okay. Maybe I want to reduce my reliance on red a bit. That's pretty low already, honestly. I don't think that's a problem. Okay, I still need to cut 2 cards. Do I need all these big guys? I asked that question. Okay, I want to leave Emrakul in because the possibility of channeling out Emrakul is too good to pass up. However, I think I just have too much right here. So Emrakul's staying. I think Atarka stays and Primus stays. Maybe Avenger's the bad one here. Like, what if I cut Avenger Silverheart? I'm a little bit ambivalent about Edric as well, to be honest. Maybe Silverheart is better than Edric. Do all of my Planeswalkers make tokens? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, they literally all do. Edric has to be okay in that kind of setting, right? Okay, so does this look good? Who knows, right? Let's say it is. Let's look at our lands. Okay, we want to run, obviously, Wooded, Volcanic, Temple, Tarn. We're not actually going to run that. And this, probably run Lumbering Falls, too. It's another creature for Edric. So let's see. Yeah. Come on. Okay. So I need to have my red is obviously the minority color. I don't have to be that worried about it. If I want to cast a red card on turn 4, then that means that I just need like 4 red sources. And how many do I have for free? I have Temple, I have Volcanic. Come on, get over there. Where did Volcanic just go? Oh, up here. What's going on? Okay, Volcanic, and I have Scalding Tarn. So I have those for free, and then I also have like Lotus Cobra and Chrome Mox. Well, Chrome Mox doesn't count. Lotus Cobra and Coalition Relic, though, do count. So maybe I don't need to run any. I don't have any double red or anything, so I don't know that I need to run any mountains. And then as far as green sources go, well, let's look at blue, because my blue is actually a little bit heavy if I want to be casting these on curve. That would require something like 8 blue sources probably, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wooded Foothills also counts as a blue source. That's 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't need that much. So what are they recommending? I don't want the mountain. I don't want 7-2. That's pretty obvious. As far as green sources go, I don't really want to count this because I can't use it to like play my first tree speaker or something. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 green sources. So I actually do need to be pretty heavy green for. But I mean, even without counting stuff like Cobra or Chromox, I probably can't count Chromox actually. That's like 5, let's say, sources. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's say there's 5. So right now that's like 12 green sources. I need more blue. How many blue did I say? I counted it and forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue sources for free. So this puts me up at 9. Let's run like 6, 3. Does that look good? I think that looks good. Oh wait, I'm a card short. I have 16 lands. Is that what I wanted to run? No, I don't remember what I decided. I think so. I think that's what I decided. So do I add another card? Maybe I just add another land to be safe. Let's bring a card back. Let's bring in a Silverheart, I guess. Okay, let's go ahead and save this and go